Do your hips feel stiff, tight, or like rusty door hinges when you get out of bed? Hi, I'm Mike, and in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to take your hips from stiff and tight to open, mobile, and pain-free. We're going to flow through a series of active and passive mobility exercises designed to release tension, relieve pain, and improve range of motion. This practice is suitable for all levels. Follow along at your own pace. We're going to start today in child pose. Swan, nice wide knee position, tops of the feet flat, big toes together. Sink your hips down towards your heels, walk your hands forward, rest the forehead down. I'm going to keep mine slightly lifted just to speak into the mic better, but you relax yourself all the way down. You can keep the elbows relaxed on the ground too if you like, but they can also be lifted if you prefer to have more of an active stretch underneath the arms. Just take a minute or two here just to ground yourself into this practice. Find a nice slow, steady breathing rhythm. Feel the hips relax. Feel the lungs expand as you breathe in and out through the nose. Two more deep breaths. Nice and slow rise back up into a tabletop. Knees under hips, hands underneath shoulders. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Just a quick wrist warm up. Tuck toes, pulse back and forward, getting a slight stretch through the wrists and the forearms. It's a shorter practice today, so we're just going to have a really quick wrist warm up. If you need to warm up the wrists a little longer, you can pause the video and warm up your wrists a little further. Turn the fingertips in slightly. Externally rotate the hands slightly. Backs of both hands come flat. This can be a lot. You might want to do one hand at a time. Fingertips facing towards the knees on the backs of the hands. Arms straight or bent if you need. Remember, one at a time if this is too much. Gently release. Sit back onto the heels, tuck toes, shake the wrists out. Interlace, roll, do some waves, do the forearms. Reverse the waves if you can. Keep breathing deep. If this is too much for the feet, if you're sitting on the toes, you can untuck them or lift the hips higher. But it's always good to stretch out the bottoms of the feet as well. Shake out the wrists. Good job. Laying back in a tabletop. From here, if the wrists are a little sensitive, you can be on the knuckles. I've got a little sore wrist today, so I'll be on the knuckles. You can always modify if you need. Bring that right knee, a little bit more to the center. Take the left knee off. I want you to bring that left knee forward towards the left wrist, flex the foot, open that left knee out to the side, then turn the bottom of the foot to that ceiling, bring the knee back around, and then through center. So you're just going nice and slow, circling into the hip. Leg comes out to the side, then turn the knee, drive that knee through center. Keep breathing, keep circling nice and slow. Doing our hip cars. Keep the core engaged, keep the arms strong. I really want you to just isolate the movement in that hip. So try not to recruit any other muscle. Really just isolating in that leg. Reverse the circles back the opposite direction. Last one. And land that knee back down. Little wobble through the hips. Switching to the right knee. Bring that right knee forward. Flex the foot. Open that right knee out to the side. Turn the bottom of the foot to that ceiling, to the sky. Bring the knee through center. Go nice and slow. Now if you're on a hard surface on your mat and the mat's not thick enough, you can always roll the side of the mat up and put extra cushion underneath your knee, just in case you're experiencing any discomfort here. Reverse the circles back the opposite direction. Keep breathing. Try not to hold the breath. Last one. Nicely done. Land that knee down. Very good. From here we're going to come into an assisted side plank. So you're going to extend this right leg back, tuck the toes, left knee. You're going to pivot that left foot out to the side. Right heel comes down towards that left side. Stay on that left palm or knuckle. Or the knuckles, slide that right hand up towards the sky. So assisted side plank. Now this next portion could be a lot for the knee, so again, if you're on a hard surface, roll that mat up a little bit to cushion the knee if you need. Be strong through that left arm, lift that right foot up, engage that glute, side of the hip, lower down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift, hold it here. Keep breathing. Look towards the top of the mat, and slowly I want you to swing that leg through the side, pivot on that left knee, stepping that right foot towards the top. Low lunge, inhale, I want you to sweep the hands up. Exhale, you're going to let that left arm come forward, right arm back. Hold it here. Keep breathing. Two deep breaths. Inhale, windmill the hands back up. Exhale, float both hands down. From here, heel toe this right foot forward. Push through that right foot, flex the toes towards the face. You want the left knee directly below the hip. Slight bend in this right knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, soften down. If this is too much, bend the knee more. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, soften down. Couple of breaths here. Bring the left hand down. If this is already a lot, you don't have to add the twist, but if you'd like, left hand down, slide the right hand up towards the sky. Left hand's just below the knee if you were to put a line between where the hand is and where the leg is. So you can position that left hand wherever's comfortable for you. Big inhale. As you exhale, you're going to shift forward, rebend that right leg, tuck the back toes. From here, you're just going to gently walk this foot out, step it back onto tabletop. From here now, you're going to bring that right foot out to the side. You're going to step that left leg back, left heel down to the right side, balancing on this right palm or on the knuckles, left hand up to the sky. Engage the glutes slightly, keep that right arm strong. Breathe. From here, flex that left foot, pick the foot up, big inhale. Exhale, lower down. Activating the glutes, the muscles in the side of the hip, big inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold here. Flex that foot, keep breathing. Look towards the top of the mat. Slowly you're going to start to pivot that left foot through the side, pivoting on that right knee, stepping that left foot towards the top. Inhale, sweep both hands up. Low lunge. Now the right toes could be tucked or the top of the foot can be flat, whatever feels better for your knee. Big inhale. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back for a twist. Keep that right glute engaged, keep active here. Imagine that left heel is pulling back, engaging the hamstring. Don't just hang out here, really activate through the lower limbs. Keep breathing. Inhale, windmill the hands back up. Exhale, float both hands down. Heel toe this left foot forward, push through the left foot, flex the toes towards the face. Right knee directly below the right hip, softening that left leg slightly, little bend in the knee, flexing that foot. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, soften down. So you might stay here and relax into this. If you want, you can add a twist, right hand down, left hand up. So you don't have to, just if you want to. Big inhale. Exhale, float that left hand down, slowly rebend that left knee, shifting forward. And then you're going to gently heel toe this left foot out, step it back onto the knees. From here, tuck the toes, push through the hands, send the hips up to the sky, drive the chest towards the tops of the thighs, and bend both knees, downward facing dog. Try and drop the armpits gently closer towards the ground. Now bend and straighten one leg, and then alternate walking your dog, dropping one heel down as the other lifts. Keep breathing, send that right foot up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend that right knee, open stack the right hip on top of the left, point the right toes, keep strong through the arms, squeeze the earth. Take a big inhale, come high onto the toes on the left side. As you exhale, shift forward slowly. I want you to step this right foot outside of the right hand for a lizard lunge. Both hands inside this right foot. Now if that's too much for you, you can set the left knee down into a low lizard. Otherwise, just hang out here. You might like to start pulsing forward and back, side to side. Keep that left hand down. If you want to add a twist, slide that right hand across the chest up to the sky. Big inhale. As you exhale, bend the right arm, lower the elbow down. Right hand comes to the left shoulder. Inhale, open up. Completely optional. You could be static if you want to. Bend the arm, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, float that right hand down. Now from here, I want you to walk your hands towards the left. You're going to pick the right toes up, balance on that right heel. You're going to be on the left toes, left heel lifted. Slowly you're going to pivot through wide leg forward fold. Turn the left toes out. Bring the edge of that right foot parallel with the top of the mat. Sink down into that left hip. Then start to pivot that right foot so the toes face the sky. Skandasana. Some of you might know it as the Cossack squat. You're going to hold here. Use the hands down if you need. Try and keep that heel down. If you need to lift the heel, you can. And you can remove the hands if you want. But listen to your body. Make sure the knee feels safe. And then slowly you're going to pivot to Skandasana on that right side. Turning the right toes out. Left toes face the sky. Nice and low and slow. Back to the left. Remember, not forcing it too much, especially if this is a tight area for you. Low and slow back to the right. Back to the left. Look towards the top, slowly push through that left foot, walk your hands towards the front of the mat, inside that right foot. From here, you're just going to step this right foot back into a plank, and send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Strong through the arms, push the earth away, drive the chest towards the tops of the thighs. Bending one leg as you straighten the other, walking your dog. Lift that left leg up, bend the left knee, point the left toes, open stack that left hip on top of the right. Three-legged open stack. Keep breathing, come high into the right toes, take a big inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, nice and slow, step that left foot outside of that left hand, lizard lunge. Try and step it there silently if you can. Again, right knee could be lifted or lowered depending on what feels best for you. If you're quite tight through this area, don't force it. Take it easy if you need to. Now pulsing back and forward, side to side, moving around into the hip. Now you might hold statically, or you might add a twist if you like. Right hand stays down, left hand slides across the arm, across the chest, up to that sky. Keep that right glute engaged. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bend that left arm, lower the elbow down. Inhale, open up to the sky. Exhale, bend the arm, lower down. Inhale, open up to the sky. Exhale, bend, lower. Inhale, open up to the sky. And exhale, float that left hand down. From here, you're going to walk your hands to the right, lifting the left toes up, lifting the right heel up, pivoting the feet, Skandasana to the right, turning the right foot out, knife edge of that left foot parallel with the mat until you sink your hips down, then you turn that foot up to the sky. Hands could be down, or hands could be up, depending on how your knee feels, how your hip feels. Slow and slow push through that right leg. Skandasana to the left. Try to have a nice tall spine if you can. Low and slow. Skandasana to the right. Keep breathing, especially if this gets really challenging for you. Find that breath. Low and slow to the left. Low and slow to the right. If you need the heel to lift, that's completely fine. Look towards the front, push through that right leg, walk your hands towards that left foot. Nice and slow. From here, stepping this left foot back. Set the knees down. From here, sit back. Feet in front of you, hands behind you. Now I want you to windscreen wipe your feet, your knees side to side. Just go nice and slow, the feet nice and wide. Very good. From here, you're going to bring your right leg to the front, shin parallel with the top. Left leg to the back, shin parallel with the side. So your right shin is parallel with the top, your right thigh is parallel with the side, your left thigh is parallel with the top, your left shin is parallel with the side. Flex this right foot, bring both hands either side of this right leg. From here, just keeping your hands on the ground, you're going to lower your chest down, keep a long spine, and just start to sway side to side. Now don't force it, make sure the body feels good here. Just hang out in a position that works for you. And if there's any pain in the knee, just bend the leg, bringing the heel closer to the hips. It's not about pushing through joint pain. It's all about finding that pain-free range. You might feel discomfort from the stretch, but we don't want any joint pain. Very good. Lifting the chest up. Now we're just going to do some piriformis push-ups. If this already feels like a lot for you, you can just hold here and keep moving. But if you want to do a little bit more, you're going to be nice and tall. Keep your hands down. We're going to try and use our leg to drive us back up. So keeping a nice tall spine, take a big inhale. As you exhale, start to lower down, keep a tall spine. From here, drive the knee into the ground, use the leg, lift up. That's one. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And last one, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Very good. From here, swing that left hand behind you, just a counter stretch on that left hip. Then come back through center, use that left hand, grab the left leg, switch sides. Take your time, move slow, especially after a deep stretch, especially if that was a lot for you. Flex that left foot, bend the left knee, bring the heel a little closer to the hips if you need to. Low, straight spine, start to sway. Very good, then come up. If this is really tight, just stay low, sway. If you want to add in a piriformis push-up, you can join me. Driving that knee into the ground to lift you up. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Hands or no hands, your choice. Inhale, lift. Should be no pain in the knee or the hip. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. Very good. Hands back down. Bring this right hand behind you. Turn your chest towards that right side. Little counter stretch for the hips. Slowly come back through center, take that right hand onto that leg, guide it back. One last stretch, we'll do butterfly, give the legs a little shake out if you need to, and then bring the bottoms of the feet together. Bring the hips in close. The closer your hips are to your heels, the more intense of a groin stretch this will be, so you can walk the hips further back if you need. Now I want you to show yourself the bottoms of your feet, actively, gently using the hips to drive the knees down, tall spine. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, start to hinge forward, keep a tall spine, and then you can start to round down if you want. I just want you to keep slightly active through the legs. Don't force it, but you're gently driving the knees down just a little bit. Nice and slow release. Grab at the outsides of the knees, guide the feet apart. Just the windscreen wipes to bring the synovial fluid back into the joints. Just done. Shoot the hips back, straight legs, give the knees a little paddle if you like. Very good, shake the legs. Finding a seat. That was our practice. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you for sharing this time with me. As always, it's my pleasure. Namaste.